I had the occasion of speaking somewhere this last week, and we were talking about people who foolishly make provision of houses for their children and grandchildren. It's the most foolish thing. Reason: every child comes into this world with its brains, and the Lord has granted every child some ingenuity. When you provide everything your child needs, you know what happened? You stunt the growth of your child. You deny the world that unique gift that the child was to bring to the world. Do you hear me? When you build houses for your child and make provision for a comfortable life for your child, what happens? The gift, the natural talents and gift the child comes into the world with, they remain dormant. It's a serious issue, because those who have accomplished the most in this world at any time during any generation are not people whose parents provided properties for. I hope you know. Today, properties of wealth is being created when a smart child, for example, in his father's garage takes a laptop and develops apps. They are among the richest people in the world, isn't it? What did the father provide? Education. And the child uses what the child came into the world with. The intelligence the child. Every child comes into this world with intelligence. And there is something unique. There is something unique about every child. There is no other human being like George Ehusani. That's the way God creates us. There is no other human being like, you can try to be like me, but not exactly. Notice, there are gifts that I have that no other human being has. And there are gifts that each one of you came into the world with that I can't have. It was not planted in my head. So if my parents spoil me by providing everything for me, you know what it does? It not only denies me the opportunity of exploring and developing my talents. You know what it does? It denies the world the opportunity of getting what was supposed to come through each child. And that's why the wise people of the world, they never make such provisions for their children. They train their children and then allow their children to blossom in the world. And so I call it the most foolish thing that our people are doing. And those who are doing it, they are people who came out of poverty. I hope you know. Who came out of poverty, and God showed his goodness by letting them achieve things. And they decide, me, I suffered in my life, my children will not suffer. Well, you suffered in your life and you became wise, isn't it? My children will not suffer, so they will be foolish.